All right. Hello and welcome to today's Truly Life lesson with your digital coach, Oliver Blue. I'm so delighted that you have joined me. I am the co founder of Truly OB and the co host of Truly Live. And this life lesson is being created for those who have a very strong interest and a burning desire for personal growth. We're here for your personal growth. And we're also here if you're looking to create different results in your life than you have currently. And so today's life lesson focuses on you. Yes, you. Why does today's life lesson focus on you? Why? Because everything in life starts with you. Everything that you've ever experienced, everything that good or bad, everything that you have ever manifested, good or bad, it all started with you, and it started in your thinking. It started in the way that you were thinking. It started with the thoughts that you focused on, because you'll come to find out that thoughts are very powerful, very powerful. And everything begins with thought. Every idea begins with thought. If you look around you and everything that you see around you, it started with a thought in someone's mind. See, there's a law that's called the law of creation, which says that everything is created twice, first in thought and then in form. And so the accumulation of your entire life is a result of the way that you have been thinking. And so it's so important that we understand that our thinking eventually will determine how we perceive ourselves. In other words, our thinking will produce a self image of ourselves. And that self image is going to be solely developed by the way that we think and how we think, what we think about ourselves. And so uh, it is this self image. Let me change this up here. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? It's very important. It has determined your past experiences. It has determined uh, the things that you have manifested in the past, and it would definitely influence your future and how you experience and what you experience in the future. So, is your self-image about yourself? Is it based on limiting beliefs? Is it based on the conditioning that you got as a child? Is it based on the messages that the world gives us in terms of fear and scarcity? That there's not going to be enough? Is it based on our race? Is it based on your body identification? What is the self-image that you have of yourself? Or is your self-image based on that of your divine creation, which is the one that is breathing all of us? Because in reality, all of us was created with a divine nature or a spiritual nature. And we all were created with what we call a spiritual DNA that is perfect. Yes, we are perfect. We were created in perfection. Why? Because the one that created us is perfect. And I'm not talking about the perfection that the world describes, but I'm talking about a perfection that has to do with our absolute wholeness, our absolute completion, that we were given everything in our creation and nothing was held back from us. All abilities, all gifts. We were given, mental faculties. We were given, the ability to think. We were given physical faculties. We were given 5 physical senses. We were given 6, intellectual faculties to be able to imagine and to perceive and to have a will and a reason and a perception. All these are gifts that were given to us at birth, which makes us complete and whole and perfected beings, just like our Creator. And in this perfection, it requires no modification and no improvement. Who we really are requires no modification or improvement. And we are all knowing, meaning we have access to all the infinite intelligence that's in the universe. We're all powerful. That means all potential was placed in us in our creation. And also, our DNA is ever present, that we are conscious and aware beings, and that and this consciousness and this awareness is always present with us. It's never absent. And here at Truly Live, we call it the real you that loves you. That is our real self, and not the self that we made, but it's the self that our Creator created. And so with that said, is this the image that you have of yourself as being created with perfect DNA? Or have you been holding an image of yourself that is limiting, an image of yourself that has something to do with your story, your history, your past experiences? Most of our self-image come from what other people think about us, or what other people think about themselves, and it's not the true about who we are. It's not the real you. So just think that the place that we all stand in today is a direct reflection of our present self-image. And if we're going to have any chance of personal growth or any chance to change our current results, we will have to change our current self-image. So today's self-image is what's going to create our future results, our future experiences, our future relationships, our time and money experiences, our health and wellness experience, what we experience in terms of our contribution to life, our service to the world, our growth, our spiritual awareness. All that is influenced by the image we have of ourselves. And so the question we want to ask ourselves is, can you outperform your self-image? No, we can't. I mean, what we have right now in our life is a direct result of our self-image, because we can't outperform it. So is self-image important? We will all agree. We would say yes. Can self-image be changed? Absolutely. The self-image we have held in the past is one that we've made for ourselves. So if we made it, we can if we chose that self-image, guess what? We can choose again and choose an image of ourselves that is in alignment with our perfect creation. And so you can also get help with changing your self-image. You can get help with it. And that's why we are here. Truly OB, which is a personal development organization whereby we are all about your growth. We're all about your coming to know your true identity, and we're all about you getting results in your life that you would so desire. So it's time to create a new self-image. So if you want more information on this subject or any other subject pertaining to personal growth, any other subject pertaining to living the life that you would love to live, you can reach out to us here at Truly OB, and we can be emailed at okblues@trulyob.com, or you can visit us on our website at www.trulyob.com. trulyob.com. Why don't you do that if you want to change your self-image? Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next episode of Truly Life Lesson.
Truly, the real you loves you. Truly, the real you loves you. Truly, the real you loves you.